Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, and today is going to be an update. I'm going to give you all the juicy details and all the wonderful plants that I currently have today, so stay tuned if you want to see all of that.
When I saw the girl called Ladybug, I bet.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, and today we're going to do a plant update video where I'm going to give you all the amazing updates on all my wonderful plants, and I have a few new things happening to everybody, so let's get started. We're going to start with the pond setup. Again, right now till the month of May, we are just watering it. When the soil is completely dry, again, if you do have a poinsettia, keep it out of the reach of pets because they are poisonous to pets. So you just feel the soil, and it feels dry to me, so this one will have to be watered today. So now we're going to get to the Easter cactuses. So here are these two Easter cactuses right here. They were fertilized last week, and there are no buds, but there are a lot of leaves on these guys. I think one right there. Yep, one square right there. It's very tiny. So now we're going to move on to the other Christmas cactus that I was expecting to get buds from, but I don't happen to see any. But oh well, maybe next year we'll have some buds on this one. I don't know. Maybe next year we'll have buds, but there's still a chance that in the next few weeks we'll get some buds. So we're getting lots of leaves, but no buds on this guy, which I was hoping to get buds. I can show you the beautiful buds on them, but there's no buds this season. So hopefully next year we'll have some buds on these guys. And now I'm gonna get to the aloe, which I have two small ones which are so cute. So right now they're just growing a little bit. If you have dead leaves, you can either just pull them off or you can cut them off. Either way works, but you want them to be dead, like this one, which is a brown color. You definitely want them to be dead before you cut them off. So you can just pull some off just like that, just pull it off, or you can just snip it off with your shears. You don't have to like put heat or anything to like you do with the orchids. So now we're gonna move on to the Christmas cactuses, which again, you won't get any buds as it's really cold where you currently are. This guy is just growing lots and lots of leaves, and we have these leaves right here that are growing quite well. Those right there are growing quite well. Again, I water these guys every 2 weeks. I fertilize them every 2 weeks. I don't water them every 2 weeks. I do fertilize them every 2 weeks, which was last week. I just use Miracle Grow fertilizer, and it seems to be like index is growing like crazy. And I just water it every time the soil is dry. Again, to know if the soil is dry, you just feel it. If it feels dry, water it. If not, leave it alone for that day. And now for finally the big Christmas cactus here, which is growing like crazy with new leaves everywhere. Just quite amazing. There are still spots where buds were growing when I bought it, but everything looks to be good and really good. There's lots of leaves. That's good. The soil's good, so definitely looking good for this year for some buds. So now we're gonna get to my orchids. My avocado seeds have still not shown any roots yet, so we're just going to let those go for now. So here's this Phalaenopsis orchid. This Phalaenopsis orchid has a new leaf right here, and it's steadily growing a flower spike. So right now I have a little possible bud here, we have a little possible bud here, and the roots are doing quite well. There's no new roots on this one. There's a new leaf and just extended roots. but no new roots. Everything seems to be looking good. Again, I fertilize this guy every 2 weeks in their specific fertilizer for 1 hour every 2 weeks. So doing that actually helps them. I don't put them in there for longer than that, 'cause mine don't like to be in it for longer than an hour. But it's totally up to you and your orchids and your environment, how long they're in there. So we have this root that's growing right now. It's really, oh my god, it's so cute. I love it. And there's no new roots, there's no new leaves. We have this flower spike that I had to cut back because it was dying. So I just used my shears, I put a flame to it, and I cut it back. So now we're gonna get to this big guy right here. I'm not kidding, this guy's tall. So this big guy is growing this marvelous long leaf. And then we have this flower spike that's still good. It's still a nice green color, it's still nice and firm, and it's growing quite well. No new roots, but it's growing a lot of roots that it already has. But this guy is doing quite well right now. So yeah, this guy's looking really, really good. That one could possibly give us some buds this season, but I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. So this guy is the one I'm really excited about because it's growing a little leaf right here. And the roots that were popping out are really growing quite well. So we got a new leaf, we got new roots. No flower spikes as of yet. Flower spikes usually come in between the leaves. They won't go through the leaves. That's what roots do. Like these 3 did. They go right through the roots, right through the leaves. But flower spikes generally will go in between the leaves. That way you can see if it's a flower spike or a root. You just have to remember that roots will go through the leaves and the flower spikes will go in between them, which is really cool. So then we got this guy, which I have a really exciting update on. Other than from this leaf that's constantly growing, which is amazing. We have a secondary root right here. Don't know if you can see that, but there's a secondary root growing right there, which is amazing, which is awesome. I love it. But there's no other roots currently trying to pop their heads out here. Not as of yet, but this guy is growing, which is awesome. I was a little worried about that one for a while until I started seeing the root growth. Then I kind of calmed down a bit. But yeah, that is gonna be it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Please share to grow our community. And please subscribe if you are new here. Hit that button down below that says subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you always get notified with my new videos. And I will see you guys next week.